Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 333, all of the threes today. That is definitely the furthest we've ever made it. I like to make note of like the main milestones, so like the episode 50, then 100, 200, 300. But I also like the ones where the numbers are all the same as well. So big shout outs to episode 111, 222, and now, of course, 333. If you guys do enjoy today, would you do me the hugest of favors to try and make my day? You want to make me happy? Hit the thumbs up button. 2,000 likes. Come on, guys. Thank you for your continued support, and of course, subscribe as well if you're new. So, today, we need to progress through our weekend league, but I want to do it with a very slightly different team. Most of the players will stay, however, we will make some slight changes to the Serie A side of things. Have to say, like, big thumbs up for Raj and Nainggolan. Very, very good on this game. We're going to lose a little bit of money. But that's just the way it's going to go now on FIFA 20, I think. The prices are going to gradually just keep coming down. So no matter who we buy, a few days later, they'll be worth a lot less. And we're also going to make less of a loss on Martinez, but we managed to get him for quite a good price, I think. So that's nearly break even on him. So those two are going to get sold, and then we're going to get rid of Mertens from the starting 11 as well. So there's that whole triangle of quite important players, a CDM, a cam, and a striker in our squad that we are going to make changes to. We're going to change it up for Kessie. Going to bring in Zlatan. And right now Mertens is in the squad, but we'll make a change. Don't you worry about that. So that's what I decided to do. Someone suggested to me, don't forget, Tom, you've got these cool Summer Heat players. If maybe you want to cash out a little bit so you don't lose so much, or if you want to try something different, if you're not enjoying players that don't necessarily have the 5-star skills and stuff, remember that you've got these other cards in your club. So whoever that was, thank you, good reminder. And of course it gives me another chance to use Zlatan Ibrahimovic, one of my favourite footballers of all time, who it'll be interesting to see now how he plays compared to that week when we used him fully and I thought he was an absolute god. So yes, interestingly enough, Friday night, EA gave us a 5-game loan for a bunch of icon moments. As you can see, my players sold here. I think we take a... Do we sell Nainggolan in the second hour? I can't remember what it was. Did we sell him for a little bit less than we thought there? I think he... I didn't think he sold in the first hour, so we had to list him up again. But yeah, we are going to get 5 icon moments on loan for 5 games each. And, well, it's finally going to give me a chance to try out my favourite footballer of all time, Zinedine Zidane, the loan version for 5 games of his icon moments, which is great, because I've only ever played a couple of drafts on this game, and I never had the chance to use Zidane. He's never popped up for me. And we used baby Zidane for a little bit when we had him earlier on, a few weekend leagues ago. But yeah, I'm quite excited at some point to try this card out for 5 games. I don't know like where we're going to play him. Might just shove him up front and see what he can do one weekend. But it is one of those things where probably at the second half of a last few games or something, maybe I just throw a couple of icon loans in there, because I haven't actually been seeing too many of those in the weekend league, which is what I expected. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to see loads of 99 Pelés and stuff and people just using that. But no, people in the weekend league have still got their... They've still got their crazy teams, haven't they? So, yeah, they kind of don't need those icon moments, I guess. Like, they've already got all their Summer Heat stuff that they need. So as you can see here, we're just chilling over just over 500,000 coins, which is essentially the coins we've got, plus we have Delict in our club as well, who was about 300k. So, chilling at about 800,000 left. Because I guess we spent some on one of the SBC or an SBC or two, like for the upgrade packs. There is another 89 double upgrade pack, which I am quite interested in. I've just got to see what I've got and whether or not I can afford it, because I do want to do it, but I might need to... I don't know. We'll see over the next couple of days how we can get that done. I'm hearing that a lot of 85s and 86s, just regular golds, are extinct, which is a big problemo. So I decided to go out and buy Alejandro Gomez, someone I've wanted to try out since I saw his card come out. He's always a very good player on the game. Like, or he used to be at least anyway. He always used to be a very solid, silky, skillful little player that always gets a bunch of informs and stuff and then has nice stats. So Mertens, who does kind of a little bit of nothing really, is going to get replaced by Alejandro, who is shorter. He's only 5'5", I think, Alejandro Gomez, but he's got some very, very good stats. 98 pace, 99 dribbling. He should at least feel super silky smooth on the ball, right? And we can put anyone from the Serie A in that cam spot. So it was going to be between him and Dybala. But, I mean, Dybala, like, obviously Juve got knocked out of the Champions League, and Dybala had a TOTS card, but he also had a live item card, which was lower rated, but selling for more than the TOTS card, because people thought maybe Juve were going to go through. They didn't go through. That one crashed. It seemed a bit of a dodgy time to buy a Dybala. However, it's probably a fairly similar situation for Atlanta. And again, by the time you're watching this, they might have played. I don't know what the schedule is like for the Champions League, but I know the other day's video when we unlocked Valverde, you guys watched that on Saturday, but on the night before, the Friday night, Real Madrid actually got knocked out, didn't they, by Man City? So, yeah, sometimes that can happen when we're just 1 or 2 days ahead on the RTG, which throughout the summertime is definitely likely to happen, because I want as much time off in the summer as possible. So I try and get a couple of videos done here and there when I can, and then take like a day off to enjoy myself in the sunshine, which has been extremely nice lately. It's been ridiculously hot in the UK. I mean, you might say it's extremely nice. You might also say it's horrific. I am lucky enough to have bought myself an aircon unit like a couple of years ago for the summer. For that like 3 weeks in the summertime in the UK where it's really, really hot, it just cools this whole office down, and then I can move it into my bedroom at night to sleep. It just makes me able to actually get a few hours worth of sleep when the UK is like 35 degrees, which other countries might say, well, that's a cold day in summer for us. But if that's the case, then your country is probably built on the foundations of having air conditioning inside most buildings, where, like, you know, like in America and Dubai and stuff, like all those places have aircon everywhere. Anyway, that was a little summer heat tangent, I guess, but not the FIFA promo. So this game right here, I just quit the last one. I think every loss I've taken this week, I might have quit the game. And that is just the way it is. But yeah, this one, did I go 1-0 up, and then he scored a bunch of goals. I just quit when it got to 3-1. He even gives me the shush just as I'm about to quit. So Tarbs FC, shame on you. You won't be able to do that in FIFA 21, will you? So moving on to the next game, we lost a couple in a row there, which I think put me at 8-8, which not exactly ideal. Probably one of the worst weekend league statistics I've had ever. It's not often that I'm evens after playing like 16 games. And I guess a lot of it is due to the fact that we just do quit. Like, if we're up against someone tough and sweaty, and it's like, you know, a 1-0, 2-0 down at half-time, I'll just go. I'll just move on. You guys know that by now. And then the other end of the spectrum in the weekend league is that sometimes you'll match up against someone which you'll just score 2 or 3 quick goals against, and they'll do the same thing, which is quit on you. So I'll take an easy 3-0 victory there to bring me up to 9-8. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, chilling at 300,000 coins now. We get a bunch of XP for that game, because that was probably like one of the first games I played since it updated on Friday night and gave us new weekly objectives. It gave me a mega pack because I hit whatever level it is, level 18. So that's a 35k pack. It's not bad. You could hopefully expect boards. We've also just hit our 1300th win of the year, which is crazy to me. That's more games than I've ever played. And we get some sort of orange card. It's not a walkout, and it's a black and orange card as well. It's some sort of, well, it will say down the bottom, won't it? What is it? It is a UEFA Europa League Man of the Match. I think that's what that said. But yes, it's Fry or Frey, and I don't know what I'll ever do with him. He is an 83 at the end of the day, so if there's an SBC where I just need chemistry, or no chemistry, but just rating, he might help out a little bit there. So into the next game we go at a positive record of 9-8, and we come up against Prime Cruyff and this Trezeguet, which I haven't come up against a whole bunch, and I super regret not doing, but Well, we were already Left Wing FC, so I couldn't have done another one, really, could I? People do not like it when I go out of my way to bring more left wingers into the club. But we actually get a goal with Alejandro Gomez. There's some nice step overs there to make that one happen. And then Ribery is sort of like weaving his way in and out, knocks it to Pogba, knocks it to Kessie, into Zlatan. And I finally get away. He has been performing averagely, probably below average to what I have got in my club. You know, like if I stick Bobby Firmino up front, or I'm using Dembele or Ribery, the five-star people, then I know that I'm going to get more out of them. It's just the way it is. Zlatan was great for me that one weekend. I think it was just I had these blinders on of I love this guy and I love that he's got a sick card on the game, and I just wanted him to do well, so he did well. But now everyone's got like crazy defenses, and I don't know, he just doesn't quite cut it as well as Ousmane Dembele and Ribery, who are excellent. Now, we do come up against a couple of loans here. We get Garrincha moments and Zidane moments, who obviously scares the bejeebus out of me because I know how much of a good player he'll be on this game, as well as he was in real life. Now, Ibra knocks it through to Ribery. It's just nice play. We get fortunate that it drops for us. But in reality, I should be scoring that first time anyway. That first shot should go in my opinion. And we're up against a fellow RTG here, so it was going to be a tough game. Like, I don't know if this is a content creator or not. Or, you know, there's just a lot of people that run an RTG, right? Whether they don't have to be a YouTuber or a streamer, I guess. But I always think that, like, because that's what I am. I always wonder if the other RTGs that people have are also content creators. But actually, I'd say like a lot of the people that watch these videos are also Road to Glories, because you sort of follow the series and try and do it without any money as well. It's the most fun way to play FIFA, I'm telling you. If you are someone that has spent money on FIFA 20, like at the start of 21, just don't get tempted and just try and grind the game. I guarantee you will have more fun. Because, yeah, you won't have the icons on week 1, or you won't have a Messi or Ronaldo or whatever unless you get a super lucky pack. But it is so that the gratification levels are way higher when you play this game and grind it out. Look at the team that I've got and the players that sit on my bench and stuff. I've got like millions and millions and millions of coins worth of stuff. And I am someone that pretty much goes to gold 3 every single week. I've had a couple of very good packs this year. It's nothing to say that you guys wouldn't have a couple of very good packs as well, especially when you take a look at the comments and see what people are getting in their 89 plus double packs. You saw what I got, a 90 and an 89, and then I see people getting Team of the Year Mbappe and Team of the Year Kante, or Team of the Year De Bruyne, Team of the Season De Bruyne, and then a TOTS KD, Team of the Season KDB, and then like a Lewandowski TOTS as well or something. People are getting mad packs. Alright, you can do that without having spent loads of money. So this game right here went 0-0 to 120 minutes because my guy was 4-2-3-1, drop back, and really did not want much to do with this game. It was boring as hell, and I really, really wanted to quit at 0-0, but I just wondered if I was going to scrape a goal at some point. Fortunately, we go advantage Lasty in the penalty shootout. Double advantage Lasty because we saved 2 of his in a row. Ribs steps up, scores the goal. I run off. If I could, I'd be shushing because that was an annoying game. I went 120 minutes 0-0 and then won the penalty shootout. Thank goodness. If I'd have lost that one, that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. That might have been the one, you know, where you just think, you know what, screw this. I'm not playing. I'm not playing anymore against these possession, drop back, 4-2-3-1 people. Can't be bothered. It is starting to grate a little bit. This weekend has been the least fun weekend league I've had. It might be ever. Maybe just in a long time. I don't know. But the last few that we've played, like the last 2 or 3 weeks, have been like a breeze. And they've been fairly fun. So I don't know what's happened. I don't know whether it's something in the last week has changed. And the few like people that were still left have now fully dropped off. But it just seems sweaty as anything in the weekend league, doesn't it? And I'm sure a lot of you guys that maybe are still playing would say the same. Surely you can understand where I'm coming from here. A lot of you that are still playing the game. Although I get a lot of comments from you guys saying, I don't play FIFA anymore, but I still watch the series. And to you guys, I say thank you. And you're probably doing the right thing, enjoying your summer without stressing yourself out on the game. So I've sold Alejandro Gomez. I don't think he did that well, to be honest. I might as well just use Mertens. It's as simple as that. I might as well just use Mertens, then bring him off at half-time, bring Ibra off at half-time, bring Vinicius on, bring Bobby on, and like my team gets instantly better because I've got players that I know and I can trust. So I mean, we're only at 11 wins right now. We're 11-9. Absolute nightmare of a weekend league. I will quickly finish up the weekend league at the very start of tomorrow's episode, and then we'll move on to hopefully another 89 plus double, or we'll get Greenwood unlocked, or we'll get João Felix unlocked. There's plenty of things that we can do, but it probably won't be gameplay tomorrow apart from the final couple of games of the weekend league, and we'll brush past that nice and quick because I know nobody's that interested in watching a whole bunch of gameplay at this stage of the game. And whether or not this will be my final weekend league, I don't know. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But guys, do me a favour and hit me with a thumbs up. 2,000 likes. I know that's a tough ask at this date, this time of the year. But seriously, you'll literally make my day. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe as well. I thank you for that. Why not come follow me down on Twitter and Instagram? Fun little social medias, and I am tweeting and Instagramming all the time. So I'll catch you over there. Anyway, I'll also catch you here tomorrow for a new episode. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.